Hey y'all, it's Taylor from Tattooed Teacher Plans. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a walkthrough of my teacher planner, and I'm going to kind of show you some of the supplies that I've collected so far for this school year. This is the 7x9 Erin Condren Teacher Lesson Planner, and it's the newest planner to their teacher planner line. I love the size. I wasn't quite sure if I was going to love it or not, and I do. I'm excited to show you the inside and all the things that I've changed. If you didn't see my setup video, I will link that down in the description for you so you can kind of compare and see how I've used my planner so far. Well, let's get right on into it. So I just put on a new cover. I tore off the original cover. I just cut it because it was hard to turn on the coil, and I just love the idea of using interchangeable covers, so I got rid of it, and no regrets, although it was really beautiful. But I really like using my interchangeable covers. So let's open up my planner, and I'm just going to show you all of the things that I've done so far. I put my name here originally, no difference there. And then these pages, I've just added a little bit. I added our bell schedules. I have added a couple of days off that I've taken so far, 1.5 days so far this school year. And then I put in my duty dates. We just had our homecoming dance, and then I have concession stand coming up soon. And then I've finished all of my work days before school started, which was my goal. Still not using these pages, so we're just going to keep going. This is really good to reference just when I'm in a meeting or just when I'm sitting at my desk kind of looking forward. It's just really nice to have. It's simple, but super functional. I haven't been as good about my good things log as I would like to be. I think I need to set myself a reminder or put it in my planner at the end of the month to fill it out. But I do enjoy looking back at this at the end of the year or just throughout the year to see all of the good things that have happened. So I've got July, August, and September. August was a bit of a rough start for me personally, but for our school, it was great. We've had just a great year so far. Our kids are good. It's just been a good one, which I'm super grateful for. And I got all of our entire school scheduled to go see a Holocaust exhibit. It's a traveling one from the United States Holocaust Museum in DC. So I'm really excited to expose our kids to that information and just kind of let them immerse and learn through that exhibit. I think it's going to be a really good experience for everybody. And then September, I'm finding more balance, which is what I'm working on. It's slow going, but I'm really being careful with myself and with my job and just doing what I can and then not pushing myself over the edge, which I was definitely doing in August. I definitely feel more secure. I think that's a good word for that. And our football team is winning. We had probably 6 years of just a really rough time, and now we're 3-1, and it just feels really good because the boys are just so excited. The whole school is excited, the community is excited, and it's just been a really good morale booster for everybody. So that's been fun. Then we have my seating chart page, which I just used little post-it notes and cut them down and put them in my little seating chart. So I have 5 kids this year, and they've been great so far. We've got our holidays here, and then we go straight into the notes pages for July, but I'm just going to keep those private, and we'll go to my July monthly. So we've got some washi marking off my work days. Really simple, but it's been really good. And then here I was just trying out some different things with my weekly layout. I just kind of wanted to see what I could do. The next few pages are my to-do list for my work days. So I'm not going to show you those because they're just lots of information about my school, which I like to keep to myself, but they've been super helpful. I shrunk them down just a little bit so that they fit onto the pages, and they've just been a lifesaver. So I just had different columns and drop downs and check boxes to keep me on track. Then I've got some notes pages before August, so let's go to the monthly spread for August. I'm just using mild liners and Tombow markers and washi, and it's working great. I have a few stickers that I'll show you in a minute in my little binder, but I'm keeping it pretty minimal. So these were the weeks before the kids got here on Friday, the 12th. That was our first day. Although it was a different day, we had a different schedule. We did picture day. We did lots of things that were not related to normal school, but it was good to get those things done. And then this was the first full week of school. I made myself a lesson plan template because I just like to have my lesson plans in here typed so that they're nice and neat. And then the actual slides doc has everything linked. So that's helpful for when I am planning for the next year and I want to see what I did, but also when I'm planning for the current year, I can just directly link to everything, and it's just so nice to when I'm adding things to Google Classroom. So then we're going into the second full week of school, and again, just using washi, simple markers, and a little bit of stickers, but nothing crazy. Lots of to-dos happening this week. And then let's go to my September monthly. So the way that I do my monthlies is I like to put the topic that we're doing for that day, just so I can kind of look ahead, planning all the things. And I like to use Post-its, little flags for planning out the future lessons. And then once I know where everything's going to go, like the week before, then I'll go ahead and write it in and use a marker to go over it. When we get to October, you'll see like the full Post-it spread and kind of see how messy it is, but it's also super functional for me. Then this is the first week of September. I just love how my planner looks this year. It's really functional, but it has a vibe. Like, I just love the color scheme and how simple it is, and this is what I've been looking for, searching for, but haven't really found it until now. So this was the week of Labor Day, so I just filled in a lot of washi here. Some weeks I do a lot of washi, some weeks I do very little, but just kind of depends. This is homecoming week, so it was like spirit week, and we had different dress-up days, so I used some little flags for that. Lots of to-dos happening. This was such a busy week, so many meetings, just so much going on, but really good week too. This is next week, so the week of September 19th through the 23rd. It's the last week of the grading period. We use the 6 weeks format, so our kids have been working for 6 weeks, and we're going to stop, grade everything, post their grades, and then start fresh on Monday. And I just love this washi. It's so pretty. All the washi is from Simply Gilded, except for some from Coffee Monsters Co. It's just so pretty. My kids in the planner club, their planners are arriving next week at different times because they're like shipping in different packages, but they're all going to be here very soon. And then this is the week of the next week. And then this is the week after. It's the first week of the second 6 weeks. I just added a little bit of Coffee Monsters Co. washi. I think it's so cute. I love that one. And then October, as you can see, is just a mess, but it will come together. I just like having them all posted so I can move them around when we have like a weird day or there's something else going on, or I just want to push everything back for whatever reason. It's just nice. This is when we're going to go to the Holocaust Museum exhibit. And then this is pretty much plain until we get to November, and then I just have monthly spreads from here on out. A lot of these are the same as what you saw in the setup video if you watched that. I don't plan super far ahead because things change, but I do love to use Post-its for things that may change. There's April and May. We end school on the 18th. So we start early, but we also end early. That's all I have in here. The rest of this is just a few, like on the checklist. I just like to washi in some different documents that I need, like classroom, like school maps or master schedules for different campuses, things like that. And then I just have a couple of those types of things in my pocket, and that is it. So let's look quickly in my little binder of all of my stickers. So I just have a little mini binder from Amazon. It's one of the Avery ones. Really simple. This has worked super well for me, and I just put in some of these little sleeves that match, and it works great. So I have this sheet that I found in my stash. I don't know what planner this is from or where this came from, but it's from EC, and it just has some pretty kind of neutralish or muted colors. And so I just popped that in this pocket because it doesn't fit in the sleeves. So it's just gonna kind of hang out there for a little while. And then let's just quickly go through all of my stickers here. So these labels I'm finding really helpful from Scribble Prints Co. And this is the Pebble colorway. This is kind of what I've based everything on. And these labels are perfect because they're not too big, but they're big enough where they kind of stand out. I don't use specific colors on specific weeks. I just go with whatever I feel. I've got some half boxes here, same color scheme. These iPads I have found in my stash. I just popped them in here. I don't know if I'll actually use them or not, but they're there. These are the ones that I'm finding I'm using the most. Here's like a full sheet. I probably need to get another one of these. These are so great because they're skinny, so they fit really well. I can stack them and I can write like either a time or the class period on there on the little first part of the label, and these are awesome. So definitely thinking of getting a couple more sheets of those, but I have 2 sheets of them as backups, but I still think I'll need maybe 1 more. Then I have these from Mr. and Mrs. Mint, little grading stickers, some rounded half boxes, same colorway, little paper and milk highlighters, really cute. Some rounded quarter boxes from Scribble Prints Co. These are from Wild Summer Designs. These are really old, but I just found them, grabbed them, put them in here. Some little square boxes. I don't use these super often, but they are helpful. Some Remember labels from Avalon and Ninth that I've had forever. And then some third boxes. These are really helpful too. I'm using quite a bit of those. Some meeting stickers from Virgo and Paper. Hand Can Plan, Don't Forget stickers. These are great from Lexicaya Designs. I have a lot of these little minimalist icons and some colored icons as well. This just came with my A5 planner from EC. Just popped those in here. There's the other page that came with them too. These little emoji heads from Coffee Monsters Co. Really cute. Whiteboards from Sticker Party. And then the rest of these, until we get to the very back, are from Lexicaya Designs. So these are the testing ones. These are in the neutral colorway, I think is what she calls them. I've got Back to School, 2 sheets of these. No School and Late Start. Half Day. The Back to School sheet from Lexicaya Designs. Project Do. I've got light bulbs. These are really cute for like meetings. Pencils. Speech bubbles. Again, great for meetings. Thumbtacks or push pins. Planners. Computers. And then I've got just a sleeve of random stuff. And I'll just show you real quick. So these I just picked up from Letters to Apollo. They're really pretty. And I don't know when I'm going to use the rest of these, but these were really great. We had an author coming to speak to our kids, and these were just really good. And it's from Pride and Prejudice, which I love. And then this I'm going to use around the holidays. I think it's just really pretty and it matches super well. And lastly, I have these from Coffee Monsters Co. So I've got presentation emojis, working emojis in gray, stress out emojis, which luckily I haven't had to use yet, teacher emojis, filing tax or paperwork emojis, writing emojis, love these, so cute, and then angry coworker emojis, so funny, and I've already used one actually. So those are all of my stickers, and I just love my little collection here. I keep this at school, just bring it home when I need it, but I really have only brought it home once and then this time, so just kind of living at school. That is everything for this video. I hope you liked this little peek into my teacher planner and my sticker collection for my teacher planner. It's been really fun to try a different style and to have like a specific work planner that is just so cute. I love it. I hope that you enjoyed it as well. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, hit that notification bell if you want to be notified when I upload, and I will see you next time. Bye!